And I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, come down from God out of heaven, prepared as a bride trimmed for her husband. And I heard a great voice out of heaven, saying, Behold, the tabernacle of God is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and God himself shall be their God with them. And God shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow, neither crying, neither shall be any more pain, for the first things are past. And he that sat upon the throne said, Behold, I make all things new. And he said unto me, Write, for these words are faithful and true. And he said unto me, It is done. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give to him that is of thirst of the well of the water of life freely. He that overcometh shall inherit great things. I will be his God, and he shall be my son. But the fearful and unbelieving, and the abominable, and murderers, and whoremongers, and sorcerers, and idolaters, and all liars shall have their part in the lake, which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. And there came unto me one of the seven angels, which had the 7 vials full of the 7 last plagues, and talked with me, saying, Come, I will show thee the bride, the Lamb's wife. And he carried me away in the Spirit to a great and high mountain, and he showed me the great city, holy Jerusalem, descending out from heaven from God, having the glory of God, and her shining was like unto a stone most precious, as a jasper stone clear as crystal, and had a great wall and high, and had 12 gates, and at the 12 gates 12 angels, and the names written, which are the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. And on the east part there were 3 gates, and on the north side 3 gates, and on the south side 3 gates, and on the west side 3 gates. And the wall of the city had 12 foundations, and in them the names of the Lamb's 12 apostles. And he that talked with me had a gold reed to measure the city withal, and the gates thereof, and the wall thereof. And the city lay 4 square, and the length is as large as the breadth of it. And he measured the city with the reed, 12,000 furlong, and the length and the breadth and the height of it are equal. And he measured the wall thereof 144 cubits by the measure of man, that is, of the angel. And the building of the wall of it was of jasper, and the city was pure gold like unto clear glass. And the foundations of the wall of the city were garnished with all manner of precious stones. The first foundation was jasper, the second of sapphire, the third of chalcedony, the fourth an emerald, the fifth a sardonyx, the sixth of a sardius, the seventh of a chrysolite, the eighth of a beryl, the ninth of a topaz, and the 10th of a chrysoprase, the 11th of a jacinth, and the 12th an amethyst. And the 12 gates were 12 pearls, and every gate is of 1 pearl. And the street of the city is pure gold, as shining glass. And I saw no temple therein, for the Lord God Almighty and the Lamb are the temple of it. And the city hath no need for sun, neither of the moon to shine in it, for the glory of God did light it, and the Lamb is the light of it. And the people which are saved should walk in the light of it. And the kings of the earth shall bring their glory and honor unto it. And the gates of it shall not be shut by day, for there shall be no night there. And the glory and honor of the Gentiles shall be brought unto it. And there shall enter into it none unclean thing, neither whatsoever worketh abomination or lies, but they which are written in the Lamb's book of life.